Good morning, boys and girls. I'm happy to be here with you again today. This is lesson 130 in our math, and we're talking about the coordinate plane again today, like we were on our last lesson. Now let's just review really quickly about the coordinate plane in general. Remember that the coordinate plane has two lines that cross each other. The one that goes horizontally is called the x-axis. Do you remember that? And the line that crosses it going vertically is called the y-axis. The y-axis. And remember that where they cross each other, that's called the origin. Remember that? The origin. Now remember that also we can make lots of other lines with numbers. We number those lines when they cross one another like this. And they're evenly spaced, but I'm just doing it very quickly. On our next page, we're going to have one that's all set for you. So remember, when our lines cross each other like this, we always start at our origin, and we always count our spaces going to the right or to the left first. That's called our x-coordinate. I'm going to put that down here in the corner. And then we count our spaces going up or down on our coordinate plane, and that's called our y-coordinate. So let's go to the next page and use an actual coordinate plane that looks a lot neater than my quickly drawn one. And we're going to have some fun making an actual shape by putting points on the coordinate plane. That's called graphing the points. Let's go to the next page. So boys and girls, here is our coordinate plane, a much neater, nicer coordinate plane. And it says at the top that we are going to graph these ordered pairs. And then we're going to connect those points in alphabetical order to make a shape. So maybe as we make the shape, you can guess what you think that shape is going to be. I'll give you a clue. It's some type of animal. It's something alive. Now, when we graph the ordered pairs, let's start with A. That's right here. Let's start with A. And our ordered pair here, I'm going to write it really big here. Our first ordered pair says 4, 2. This is for A. Remember that all of our ordered pairs, once we graph them or put a dot on the coordinate plane, we put the letter of the alphabet next to it, right? So this time, instead of putting the ordered pair numbers on our coordinate plane, we're only going to put the letters of the alphabet on there once we find the ordered pair location. Okay, remember that the first number is always the x number, the x coordinate. The second one is always the y coordinate. The x coordinate shows how far to go from left to right, right? And the y coordinate shows how far to go up and down vertically. Okay, now let's go to the origin where we always begin when we find or graph ordered pairs. So let's go to the origin and put our dot right there. Now our x coordinate says 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 in the positive direction because it's positive 4. It's not negative 4, it's positive 4. Remember, going to the right on a number line is the positive direction. Now we have to start where we left off, which is right here at the 4. And now we look at our y coordinate. It says positive 2. Do you think that means going up or down? Right, it means going up. So let's start from where we left off on the 4, and we go up 1, 2. And here we are. I'm going to put a black dot right there. That's our first coordinate. This is the coordinate for A. So what we just did, boys and girls, is we graphed a point. We graphed an ordered pair. Now let's graph the pair, the ordered pair for the letter B, which is right here. And I'm going to write it a little larger here. It's 6, 1. That's X, Y. 6, 1. So we start at our origin, as always, 0. And we're going to go positive 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go up 1 because it's positive 1, right? So we have to go up 1 because the y number always means go up or down. And then here we are. We've arrived at our point, and we're going to write B. Now, we really don't have enough information to see what kind of animal this is yet, do we? But we can kind of guess. All right, let's go to point C. Let's graph our ordered pair for C. C says 7, 0. 7, 0. So that means on the x-axis, we start at the origin. We have to go 7 positive, positive 7. So we go 7 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, let's see what the y-coordinate says. It says 0. That means don't go anywhere. We can't go up or down because it says to go 0. So we're already at our point. So let's make our dot right here and write C. Wonder what this is. Still not enough information to figure it out, I don't think. Let's go to D, point D. D says 7, negative 1. Ooh, we have a negative number now, so x, y, remember? X goes right or left, y goes up or down. Start at our origin, and let's go 7 to the right. It's positive 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it says to go negative 1. That means go down 1. Down 1. And there we have our point. Look how close that point was to C. Really close. Now let's look at point E. Let's graph our ordered pair for E. Remember, we're going to start always, let's do 6, negative 3. We're going to always start at the origin. And it says positive 6 for the x coordinate. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the y coordinate, it says negative 3. Does that mean go up or down? Correct, it means go down from where we left off. 1, 2, 3. And there we have we graph our coordinates, our ordered pair. So that would be E. There we go. Now, I wonder if anybody's noticing what it might be yet. I can't really tell. If I didn't know what it was, I couldn't tell. So let's go on. Let's figure out what the F coordinate is. Let me fix a couple of these coordinates for you. Let's fix C and D, because I kind of erased them a little bit. Remember, we're going to connect these in alphabetical order to make an animal. All right, let's go on to our F coordinate, which is right here. It says 2, negative 4, 2, negative 4. So we start at our origin. Positive 2 means go to the right. 1, 2, and then we stop. Then we look at our y coordinate. Does it mean going up or down? It says negative 4. So we have to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get there, we put a dot. We graph the coordinate. And that's our coordinates for the point F. So let's write the letter F right here. Now let's go on to G. I still don't think I know what that is. G, let's look at that right here. Negative 1, negative 3. Wow, both of those coordinates are negative. So let's start at 0, like we always do. And then the x coordinate in the ordered pair says go negative 1. So that means go right or left, right? We have to go left to get to negative 1. Negative is the left direction. And then we start where we left off and look at the y number. Our y coordinate says negative 3. Does that mean go up or go down? Right, it means go down like on a thermometer. 1, 2, 3. When we get there, we put a dot and we put the letter of the alphabet G. Now it's starting to take some more shape, isn't it? Let's do coordinates for H. Let's do negative 3. Here's H right here. Negative 3, negative 2, x, y. It's always x, then y. Start at 0. Always start at the origin. And then we have to go negative 3 on the x-axis, left or right. Are we going to go left or right for negative 3? That's correct. We're going left. 1, 2, 3. Then we stop there and look at the y coordinate. It says negative 2. Are we going to go up or down? That's right, we're going to go down. 1, 2. And then we mark or graph our dot for our ordered pair. And then we write the letter of the alphabet, which is H. Good job. Now we're getting a shape. Interesting. Let's do I. We only have a few more to do, don't we? Okay, now for letter I, it says -5, -4. And that's x, y. So we always start at our origin. And let's see, do we go left or right for -5? Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we stop and we look at our y-coordinate. Our y-coordinate says -4. Do we go up or down? Right, we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get there, we make our dot, or we graph our point, and this is I. So we write the I, letter of the alphabet. It's taking shape, isn't it? Look at that. We only have 4 more to do, and then we're going to connect the dots. Maybe you can guess it before we connect the dots. J coordinates, J ordered pair says -5, 2. That's x, y. -5. Let's start at the origin as we always do. Do we go left or right for -5? That's correct. We go left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we stop and look at our y-coordinate. Our y-coordinate says 2, +2. Do we go up or down? That's right, we go up. 1, 2. When we get there, we make a dot, and then we write our letter, which is J. Great job. Now, let's erase, and let's look at K. We're almost done, only a couple more. K says -3, 0. -3, 0, x, y. Okay, let's start at the origin. We go left or right? Yes, we go left. 1, 2, 3. Now, the y-coordinate we checked says 0. That means don't go anywhere. Don't go up, don't go down. Just stay where you are. Then we put our dot there. Then we mark our letter of the alphabet, which is the letter K. Very good. Oh, look at that, only 2 more. So we're going to do our letter L right now. I wonder if anybody has guessed what animal this is. Now we're on letter L. Letter L says 0, 1, 0, 1, x, y. Now the x coordinate says 0. We're going to start at 0, right? That's where we always start. And the x coordinate says 0. That means don't go anywhere, left or right. Just stay where you are. Now we look at the y coordinate. We have to go up or down. Do we go up if it says 1 or down if it says 1? We go up because it's +1. When we get there, we go up 1, we get there, and we make our dot. We graph our ordered pair, and then we put our letter of the alphabet, L. I wonder if any of you know what this is yet. Can you tell without connecting the dots what this is? Let's do one more, and then we're going to connect the dots. M. Our M coordinate is 3, 2, x, y. So we're going to start at the origin, and then it says for the x coordinate, go right or left, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going right because it's a positive number. Our y coordinate is also a positive number. Number 2. 1, 2. And then we graph our point, right where we left off. And there, look how close it is to A. This is M. Now, has anyone guessed what shape we have here? Let's connect it with blue. We're starting with A. We're going to do all the letters of the alphabet, starting with A. Connect the dots and see what animal this is. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and then connect back to A. Do you see what it is? Of course, it's a fish. Boys and girls, good job. We'll make him smile. Very good. I hope that you enjoyed the coordinate plane lesson today. Boys and girls, God bless you, and have a great day.